Sunsets are beautiful in California, as are the sunrises. And we are back on the road again. Good morning. You are at a park in Petaluma, and I am with you. And we are under a semi-cloudy sky. And what we have here is our first signal. Well, now, what do we got? Piece of aluminum. This one was an 86, fresh drop. US 25-cent piece. $1/4. Next, 2004 25-cent piece. This, right by the quarter at the bottom of the slide, an 81. So either probably a pure copper penny or a dime. And we're talking dime. A dime from 2001. So right next to that, an 85. Another quarter. 2018, Wisconsin. A dime. A 10-cent piece from 2018. Gonna be modern drops, but nobody's kind of collected any potential gold rings or jewelry either. And I'm barely moving. So, another 25-cent piece. And found a few more. We're just working the swings and stuff now. But yeah, just on a roll. US $1 coin. Okay, that's a lot of coins later. And just got a real low tone out of here. And what are we? We are heavy. Oh, we have what? Diamonds in the middle? God, it's got to be bling. Oh. Well, first indication is they're not hollow on the back. It feels heavy, but I think I see wearing and no marks. There's marks, but I think it's the brand. But you know what? We'll test it. I'm pretty sure those aren't diamonds. If they were that big, then they would be clear. They'd have hollow settings where light could come through on the back. I'll tell you what, that feels kind of heavy. Even gold plating could do that to something though. Wow. We'll take it. We're on the board again. Well, not a bad haul in coins, but let's see what numbers it is. Well, that wouldn't be bad. It's not screaming high like brass or aluminum or anything. But yeah, the settings are wrong for actual diamonds. What a California park looks like. The following are prohibited in this park. Look at the size of this sign. Okay, fine print. Seriously, when you pull up. Alcohol, camping, unleashed dogs, smoking, but then look at the list below. Vehicles, horses, advertising, destruction of property, smoking, littering, swimming, feeding wildlife, firearms or archery, fishing, release of animals, indecent or abusive behavior, storage of personal property, camping, fires except in barbecue pits, fireworks, golfing, self-propelled model craft, inflatable jumping structures, dangerous activity, loud noises that disturb the peace, bicycles were posted on leash dogs. The following: we prohibit alcohol, regular school use of park, private use for lessons or training, commercial activities or sales, public meetings or activities with over 100 persons. Okay, so this is what we got out of that little park. We got what's the dollar or more in dimes, a couple dollars in quarters. These are US 10-cent pieces, 25-cent pieces. This is actually a dollar coin. These are 5-cent, and then these are 1 cent. And then this we got to test, but because the settings aren't clear on the back, I'm thinking that they're not diamonds. It's probably just gold plated. So Petaluma has some beautiful parks, I'm telling you, and it's a beautiful day. I just got 2 pennies welded together by themselves, 1 cent pieces, a 25-cent piece, and another penny. So looks like there's gonna be a bunch of signals here. Wish me luck. I'll see you on the next one. So I saw 2 other detectorists, and I don't think that this park has been hit very much. Look at this. Oh, and it's a look how good condition that is. 1776 to 1976. Wow, that's one of those I think it's got a pinch of silver to it. Maybe, I gotta look that up. I'm gonna put that in the nice box just because it's so, look at that. We got like an 85, 86, probably a quarter. But we shall see. This is a mix of grasses, and one of the grasses in here is crabgrass. And it's in clay. I don't think I can do this one-handed at all. I'll be back. I got real bad chattering off the power lines over here. I've switched all my frequencies. I gotta turn it real low, but just found that. Not only do I not know what it is or where it's from. Wait, Olympia? You see that? Olympia, and then I don't know what kind of writing that is. Huh. We're gonna have to figure that out. And it's some silvery colored coin, but I don't know what they're made out of. Or what year it is. Or where it's from. But it's cool. Then we got like Voltron sword or something, you know? Here's my next good target. You wanna flip it out together? Let's flip it out. Ah, looks like a pin that broke its pin. And I can't think of his name. But I found you. There's our next shiny bling ting. Sisters at heart. Oh, that sucks. It's a cute little find. We'll repurpose it. Well, I'm still at it and getting some early 70s coins out of here. 1973 US 10-cent piece on this one, a dime, and that gives us a little glimmer of hope that possibly there's some 60s silver here. Still sticking with this park. pulling a lot of change and a lot of targets, and definitely not digging every one because there's millions. So I'm doing a little cherry picking. All the quarters here I've been finding have been like high mid 80s. Look at this one, sitting down here on the grass on top of a leaf, so who knows when it was lost and what things left it there, but it's in 1965, the year after they changed. And I tell you, whatever alloys they were using to coat the front of these and clad them at that point, way better than now. Okay. New bark, new slide, new signal. The other bark I was killing it on modern clad, but that's about it. Oh! Okay, it's my birth year. Yes, look at that. That's awesome. That's awesome. It's got, well, I never could have lost its wheels, they're cast on there. But it's got its little rotors and everything still. Little helicopter. We'll take it. And the pen piece. You know what kind of feather that is, don't you? That's off a red-tailed hawk. Now turkey feathers can look kind of like that. They're more brown and have less distinct big stripes. And this is actually off a young red-tail, when their whole body is kind of checkered and patterned like that. When they get older, their tail feathers actually turn all the way orange-red with just a black tip. Really? It's good there, huh? Hey, we're in the redwoods and we just found a ring. Okay, let's see what it reads. We'll just stretch this out a little bit and enjoy it. No telltale numbers. It's looking like worn edges there, but it has stones in it. Oh, look, the plating is coming off. It's all bubbled. Oh, let me clean it up. It's a ring. We found our ring. Yeah. Actually, I can't clean it up. My little safety box and everything is in the other thing, but you can see it's probably plated, and that's what's peeling off. And those are probably just rhinestones. But we got more bling. It's been a blingy day. Take it. We got a ring. Cent piece. 1987, 25-cent piece. 1988 dime, Denver. 1994, 10-cent piece. Dug this old, like half a master lock. Something happened to that. Blew the brass apart. That, I don't know what it is. It's actually finely made, and it looks like it had iron shaft that went in the middle. Appears to be like a brass. And even has a beveled edge. You know, a viewer commented to me one time on a video. Remember when everybody used to sit on their front porches and talk to each other and wave? Now we all sit on the back porches. It's probably one of the best ways I can explain the lack of community in the world these days. And here we are at a park. Beautiful, quiet neighborhood, wind blowing, sun shining. And you look at the row of houses, and there's not a front porch on them. There's just doorsteps. Nobody even realizes that they're missing. There is no wooden covered rainproof spot where you sit and face the street and look at your neighbors each evening. Dang. things slip away and we just don't notice. That's why we gotta pay attention to the details. $1959, Denver. It's not a wheat penny, it's the year after them, I believe. Well, I just found a pen. We're by a big old soccer field. Kinder Kick Soccer, Santa Rosa. A billion more targets later. A 1973 dime US 10. We have our keychain for the day. These are old and have been here for a while. Found a set over by the picnic table that were dropped today and left them there. Alright. These were a while back. There, check that out. It's a gas key. Park 9 million. Well, it's about our 6th quarter out of this park. It's not bad. You know me, I'm eternally hoping for a ring. Might be several signals going on here. Copper. Nope, not copper. Just better. Yeah, that might have been it. Sometimes they kind of chime high and low at the same time. Especially when it's a 1992. Stop it. Let's use the big detector. Move our bucket out of here. No, it's clean. Well, there's the next doohickey. It's a piece of something, I just can't tell what. It's a star. Why? By the base of these big old trees here. Just pull this out of the ground. I can't tell. Thinking maybe it's a crush down something. You can see it's got some patterning on it. Let me try and clean that up a little bit for you. Kind of heavy and nice. Well, if it's crushed or supposed to be like that. It's got to get cleaned up so we can look at it. It's like almost too perfect of a crush. I don't know. $2,000's dime. There's nothing. Change going on now, huh? Dang, just found a 72 and now a 59. So once again, 1 year over the Wheaties, but getting back there. Let's find the silver and the quarters that went with it. It's like a little, aluminum buckle or watch piece or something. Just found a 62, 70, oh, you saw the 59. Big old trees. Not ready to give it up yet. Now I'm getting burnt out, but I just found a metal die-cast trunk to a miniature Porsche. Oh my goodness, okay. Well, we are at yet another park. I just pulled this out of the ground. I thought it was nothing at first. Maybe a fancy button or something? Oh, it's kind of weird. Yay! You got a little bit of jewelry to finish out the day. I like it. Wow. And that center stone is backlit. See that? And you do not set a real stone without backlighting it. That might be a diamond earring. Dang. Okay. Couple live digs to finish this one off. I didn't even look at the numbers, they're just both high. Okay, that must have been a 76. 1985. This one must have been an 81, because it's a dime. 1990. A 53. That's a ring. We'll take it. Obviously a kid's ring. Goes pretty light. But second ring of the day. Right? Oh, man, my hands are covered in dry clay. They're super slippery. Here's our next piece of jewelry. Just came out of right here by where it goes on the thing. Looks like it's got little cut olivine crystals in it. See that? Okay, world, you get back one sanity point just because you put in the merry-go-round spinny things again. Good job. Man, it's been a long day. I can't even remember how many parks we've been at. That's the sun up to sunset. And the old, thanks for coming with me on another quest for treasure. It's got a little, either a logo off of something or a little necklace. It's got a hole at either end where it hung. Wreath. Any Giants fans out there? Necklace. Time to go. Okay, we're headed, well, home is a relative thing. Anyhow, that was a bunch of fun. I hope you guys had some fun. I will see you back at wrap up. That was better than winning a bunch of tickets at Chuck E. Cheese, man. Okay, here's our total park cleanup of all the different stops that we made. A lot of stuff. Here's our garbage pile. We got washers that were good signals, helicopter, hood of a huge, must have been die-cast Porsche, Got a fire truck. Looks like a Ferrari. These are odd assorted things. This is actually on cloth, but it was an eyeball and they're little garnet beads. This we're going to have to test, but it doesn't have clear back to it. This little thing looks like it was a necklace, had the chain that broke off either side, or maybe a logo on something. This, I don't know what it is. That moves around. It might have been an attachment point or some sort of valve, I'm not sure. But there's the pattern on it that it was. Just not sure about that. Best guesses, let me know. Bicentennial quarter. This, it looks like maybe in an umbrella tip. I'm not sure, I can't tell. It's like got a perfect crush to it, so I can't tell if they crushed it on purpose in fabrication or if that just happened after the fact. You see it's super thin. This coin, I don't know what it is. See the NDK and the symbol? I don't understand how that's mixed with the writing. And then on the back, Olympic or Olympia and Pachizro. I have not heard of these coins or those locations. Not sure. Sisters at Heart with a little Jimmy bling on there. This is probably peridot and some gold plated pot metal. Base metal probably on the inside there is what it looks like to me. But those are probably peridot. No need to fake them when they're that small, you know. It's pretty. San Francisco Giants logo. This little guy, he's like the pin back broke off of him. Our ring is obviously a clad junker because you can see the gold plating coming off, but it was pretty thick plating, and so those are not backlit stones either. So all good signs that it was just a junker. Here's our other ring. I'll take any rings though, so I'm totally stoked on both of those. Those are going in the ring collection. US $1. This is a dollar coin. You can see that these are not backlit either, so they're probably not gold, but definitely looks gold plated and has the weight, you know. Even if it's plated, it tends to pick up a little weight. Now this is probably our most real piece of jewelry. I'm suspecting that that's solid sterling silver, that that's a diamond in the middle of there, both because it's ultra tiny. That is tiny, which is a sign of a diamond. The color of the metal is probably white gold or silver, and then you see how it is backlit, even on an earring. They made the hole so that the light goes through the back of the stone. I'm going to call that for now, but we'll test it here in a second. And then I already spent $4 in quarters that day to re-up on batteries, but we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $6 in quarters. Those are all 25-cent pieces. These are 5-cent pieces. These are all 10-cent pieces here. So all three stripes. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 400 plus cents. So that's $4. And these are all US 1-cent pennies piled up there. Almost 100 of them, which would make another $1. Also don't know what that is yet. It says Y on either side. It's really shiny. You see how it's made? It makes me feel like it pops into something, or there's a star there. I guess stars on all sides, and it is a star. Let me know. Okay, so we got diamond. It's so hard to touch it and not touch the little sides. There. God. See that? Yay. Yay. So then that's in silver too, so we definitely got some silver and some diamonds. Let's look at this gold. 2, look here on our piece of paper. Okay, we're going to set it to 4. Oh, it's on 4. No. See how if you touch the side though, you get false reading. But no. No. Okay, well we knew that. Oh yeah, the stones that were in the gold thing, right? Sorry about the light in here. Is this what we're working with? No. No. There it is without. So, Olive will probably really like that. And, yeah, that's what I wanted out of the day was, you know, easy digging and a lot of targets and a lot of them to be fun. So, not to mention the change of scenery. It's good for the mind. It's like fishing and having a whole bunch of spots to try out. Just constantly on the go with this one, and good results out of it. So thank you for joining me, and I'll see you on our next little adventure, wherever that might be. Hey, I hope you liked the video. If you did, please hit the subscribe button below. Helps the quest for details grow. I appreciate the support. And if you double click the bell icon next to it, you'll get a notification each time we put out a new video. Don't forget that on the Quest for Details homepage, if you click on the videos, then it will take you to all of the videos that I've posted in the past. They're all still there saved, and there's quite a few of them, and they grow every day.